So after you've taken off the hinge pins, it fairly easily comes apart. There we go. Now my original bearings are still in very good condition, so we just need to take the outer one out and put them into our new oversized bearing set. So make sure your bearings are seated correctly all the way in. Here's our outer or inner, whatever you choose to call it, which you will recycle or reuse from the old one. These came with a pretty sturdy set. It doesn't look any bigger. Anyway, this is our RPM now done, RPM set. There we go. This needs to be reapplied, reinserted. Now, I find it easy to do it with the plumber's wrench. There we go. It just, as you saw, squeezed in. This will go here. So this is one hub carrier done, and whilst doing that, it pays to do this. Get these threaded hinge pins, which we shall do once we have done the arms. Come here. You need to come here. Okay, so get the long pin in through there, then we put in a screw, but in the meantime let's do the other side. This is opposite to that one, which will go on the other side. Okay. So you line up your pin, put it in, and that's that. Right, so 2mm drill bit, lowest torque setting, hex-headed bolts. Now this needs screwing from both ends, so let's do this end first. Okay, now we need to do it from the other end as well. Arms done for the rear, and now we need to do the upper arms for the rear. Oops. So the shocks, top and bottom. Now I'm going to do the bottom first. Oh, have I put them in upside down? Yeah, put them in upside down. Yep. Yep, they're upside down. You don't need to record that. Right, so your shortest pin goes at the bottom of the shock. That's this length. So where's our other shock, Aaron? And it's got a groove here, or indentations for the shock to fit into, and then you put in your retaining pin and affix with screws, which I have here. So what do you see what I'm doing? There's no point making a video and all you can see is my hand. So the shock fits in here. Let's get this right. This isn't the best way to do it. As with this side, your medium pin, shortest one goes there. The next shortest one, or the medium one, goes at the top of the shocks. And just put in the retaining screw as you did on the other side. Okay, I've got a 3mm hex bit on here. Now, I've seen some people drill it. I've just pushed it straight through. And it seems to have gone through fine. Now, let me just... There we go. And then we have the retaining nut. And these are self-gripping or pre-thread locked. Just means it's got a rubber washer on the inside. So there we go. This is our RPM hub carrier with oversized bearing, and our Proline oversized hub bearings and hub carrier with the RPM threaded hinge pin. So what I've done is grip the nut on one side and use my drill from the other side. And that's fine. I'm happy with that. And repeat for all 4 corners. Ready to film? Okay, so let's get the dog bone or the drive shaft inserted. There we go. And the upper arm, as ever, I'm just pushing it through and using it thread to pull itself through. And then once I put the nut on, I've not needed to drill it out. Now What I'm going to do is use the original one for the inside. Pain in the ass to get to. Can't get my drill in there. So, Aaron, if I could have forgiving. Oops. That's not meant to happen. Yep, that's as far as it will go in. So this one needs a spacer. You recording? Okay, so let's now get our screw on. Here's one side greened up. Okay, 3mm drill bit for this one. Oh, sorry, 3mm Allen hex drive bit, or Allen headed bit. So you can use its thread to make it pull itself through. You don't need to drill it to make the hole any bigger. So what I've done is use my monkey grips on this side to hold the nut in place while I drill from this side. Turning the torque all the way down. There we go. Okay. We need another swing arm. Right, so as with the other side, remember this is going to stick out a little bit. That's why you need the spacer. This black spacer fits over the top. Now remember, there's two holes here where it fits. Now they were in the top hole, so that's where I've put them back in. So make sure when you're doing them that you just do, if you've done the bottom ones, do them same on the other side. Or if you've done the top ones, make sure to do the same on the other side too. Again, with the threaded hinge pins, make sure that's seated. And let's change drill bits again. So, oops, wrong. Again, no need to force it through, drill a hole, just use its own thread to pull itself through. Okay, so use the monkey grips or spanner of the correct size. Is the greenification done for the rear, and also the rear hub carrier with the oversized. And now to do the front. Oh no, look, we have to put the bumper back on. Silver bumper plate. That. Okay, we need our screwdriver bit. So half of it has been greenified. We've done the upper arms, the lower arms on both sides. We've also put on the RPM threaded hinge pins, this side and this side, and we've put on the Proline hub carriers with the oversized bearings and the RPM bumper mount for the rear. We're going to be doing the front too, and we're also going to be putting the same arms that we put on the rear on the front as well, and that will probably conclude the work for today. So keep watching for the next video for the completed works.